Coming up on Texas Parks and Wildlife.
This spring break, I decided to try something a little bit new and go on a backpacking trip. We'll see how it goes.
We see examples of how feral swine are impacting human interests.
We're a 2-hour drive from the Dallas Metroplex, but once you arrive, you'll feel like you're a million miles away.
Texas Parks and Wildlife, a television series for all outdoors.
My name is Emily Lozano, and I'm 20 years old, and I've always loved the outdoors. Ever since I was young, my family would take me to different Texas state parks. We'd tent camp and we'd get all we need out of the car. So this spring break, I decided to try something a little bit new and go on a backpacking trip. I'm gonna do the Lone Star hiking trail. It's extremely long, some 90-something miles. We'll see how it goes. Okay, I parked my car at the beginning of the trail, and I ended up needing a ride to the end of it so that I could hike the trail in reverse.
Hey, how you doing?
John was my ride.
Good to meet you. You ready to get your pack in the car?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it.
And John is the real backpacker. He's done the AT multiple times. We hit it off instantly. Because it's been raining so much, we skip Winter's Bayou and start at Tarkington.
There's 3 things to remember when you're doing your long trail here. First thing is physical. You can do it. The next part, you got to feed yourself, so what's your food supplies, your logistics. And finally, every morning you're going to have to get up and get on the trail and gotta be able to keep doing it day in and day out, okay?
He's so sweet. Not what I expected at all. He gives me certain tips about backpacking.
Emily, as you see, this is the blazes for the Lone Star Trail. It tells you to go left, as you should go, rather than right down that other road. Definitely will keep you from getting lost.
Pointing in the right direction.
Correct.
All right.
Let's move on.
Good. His stories are fantastic.
First AT trip, 1995. I'm a neophyte backpacker. Didn't know anything.
He really, really cared. He really wanted to make sure I was going to be okay as soon as he left.
Good morning. Hi, good morning. How you doing?
Next is Alan. Alan is super sweet.
I don't know where we're going.
You don't know where you're going?
I just
no,
followed
we're gonna get lost.
And he was so pleasant, and he talked about the organization.
The Lone Star Trail is 98.6 miles long, and then we have about another 35 miles of other loops.
And it's all done by volunteers?
All done by volunteers. We have several nonprofit organizations, principal one being the Lone Star Hike and Trail Club.
So what is your part in that?
I help coordinate trail stewards. And trail stewards might involve adopting a mile or 2 miles of the hiking trail to help maintain it. Oh, look, here's a beaver dam right here.
That's a beaver dam?
That's a beaver dam right here. I don't think they would like me knocking on their doors too much.
So why do you do it?
Unless volunteers maintain the trails get closed.
We get to our campsite, and he heads out, and he goes home. I'm tired, and I definitely feel it.
Cilantro lime with black.
Up next is the Magnolia section, which has the massive obstacle of crossing the San Jacinto River. Thankfully, I don't have to do it alone. Hi, I'm Emily.
I'm Dave.
Dave looks like
to meet
a
you.
ranger
How's your
straight
hike been?
from Jurassic Park. I've never crossed a river. I'm so anxious.
Okay, Emily, so there's an option for you here. That's a way to get across without getting wet, as long as you don't fall.
I don't want to cross a tree that's slippery with a pack.
All right,
Let's wade.
let's go wade. Okay, now come upstream, come this way. Yeah, come That's your target. Head for that branch.
How deep is this?
The deepest part is right in front of that other stick. That was the hard part.
I make it across safely. I am so grateful that Dave was there.
Oh, it's working.
I don't think I could have done it by myself. Honestly, it was so much more fun having him there.
I'm glad I'm not carrying your pack today. Yeah, there's quite a bit more sag with your pack on there, look.
Dave is nice enough to give me a lift to the next trailhead, which saves me a whole lot of walking, and I could not be happier. And Dave brings me next to the Big Wood section.
Oh,
you're welcome.
Then he heads off.
Hi.
I've begun to notice a blister, and I'm praying that it doesn't get worse. On top of being alone, the day seems to stretch a little bit longer. I have so much time alone with my thoughts. Every mile feels a little bit longer. I enjoyed being by myself, and I enjoyed the second to kind of daydream a little bit. But I almost got a little bit lonely. I am getting a little lonely. Walking down the road is miserable. I don't like the road because it is gravelly and it's hot and there's no shade. And I just wanted to take a break. There wasn't even a good spot to break. And it's straight. It makes it feel like it's forever. So I just kept walking. Off to my right, I see a sign and it's clearly marked. And as soon as I hit the shade, I plop down on a log and gobble up a granola bar. And it's fantastic. Just past the trailhead is this primitive campsite. My blister is massive. Honestly, I want to cry a little bit. Not feeling like I'm ready to do the over half of the trail that's still left to go.
Okay.
So in the mailbox is this log of all of the people who have been here before me and all of their encouraging words. It made me feel like a part of it. And it gave me the strength to keep going. Day 5. This is the last day before Huntsville State Park. My legs hurt. My thighs are burning. My feet hurt. I run into Candace, who gives me a lift to the next trail section.
I started going out on the public hikes, and I just kept coming back.
Candace explains a lot of the methods and a lot of the procedures that they go through when volunteering on the trail.
It's not created by a machine, and a user-created trail is one of the hardest trails to maintain. But not very many people live out here and can actually work on the trail. It's been turned over to volunteers.
What she loves is the chance to give back. Candace is most definitely a trail angel. She absolutely saved me. My feet look terrible. They don't look as bad as they feel, but they almost look as bad as they feel.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm just so ready to see my family. And I don't want to have to hike all of that in the morning. It's midday, still a whole lot of sun left.
Oh goodness. If I hike more today, it'll be less tomorrow. Let's do that.
I crank out another section of trail, find a nice patch of trees. Set up my hammock and pass out. Day 6. It's already a good day and it hasn't even started. I see a tiny little Honda Civic. I know that car. It has my dad and my sister and my little baby brother. They drove all this way to spend the day with me. We go to Huntsville State Park, and they have showers at Huntsville State Park. And my sister brought fruit salad. And I'm not hiking. And it's so great. Amanda's coming with me on the next 3 days, and I'm so excited.
Okay, so what'd you bring?
Okay, I have a jacket,
That's good. You can keep that.
socks.
Ooh, nice socks.
Okay, pants.
Okay, that's good.
Then I have this.
Today, that's the same sleeping bag I have.
Really? Okay, and then I have a lot of snacks, which I don't think I need this much.
No, I ate through a whole bag of snacks.
We build a campfire, and I get to catch up with her. And I'm so happy that I get to share this with her. Next morning, I'm excited, and Amanda's excited, which just makes me more excited. I feel light. It feels like day 1 all over again. I'm not doing it alone anymore. And this is someone at my experience level, and this is someone my age who gets it.
We go into the big hot pool.
Actually, I want you in front of me so that if you slip.
Slippery.
Oh, it's not slippery. I was expecting it to be worse.
The fact that Amanda was so chipper and so cheerful, it helped me get over the fact that my foot hurt. It helped me get over the fact that my muscles were sore and that my back hurt. Amanda being so positive just made it so easy for me to say, okay, let's do it. One more day.
So happy. I don't know.
As the day is closing, Amanda's ready to be done. I'm ready to be done. And then we come up on Stubblefield, and it's such a relief. I don't have to admit to my sister that I don't know what I'm doing, even though I'm pretty sure she knows that I don't know what I'm doing. And that's okay. It feels like the end is near, like you can taste it, like you're so close.
See the bubbles?
Super eerie almost, with this fog hanging. And this was one of our longest days. We did so many miles. I was struggling with the 9-mile days and the 13-mile days, and then we did 15. idea how it happened.
I really like this, and I like backpacking. I probably wouldn't be doing half as much if I wasn't here with you.
Without you, I was doing half the mileage we did.
I don't know how you did it because I'm super duper tired right now.
That's just wanting it. And we just did 15 miles in one day. 15 miles, so you got it, boo.
This is it. This is the end. I'm so sad because it's ending, but more than anything, I'm excited. Every step and you're closer. Walk faster, walk faster, walk faster. Every trail maker feels like a victory in itself.
I can't do here 1 more mile.
That's my car. I know that license plate number. I know the dirt on that tire. I know that dent. I did that dent.
Oh, I'm coming for it.
We made it!
We made it!
I need to take this off right now.
And then Amanda and I go to a real restaurant and I order real food. No mushy bag food.
Okay, yeah. What was your favorite part?
My favorite part was probably Huntsville State Park. Just taking the day off and relaxing. It helped me enjoy the trail even more afterwards.
And your worst part?
My worst part was my pinky toe growing a toe.
And what was the hardest thing of it?
The hardest thing was probably just getting up and starting.
What made you keep going?
We were in the middle of the woods. There wasn't an option.
Yeah.
I did it. I finished it. And my blister healed and my toe is fine. I feel so accomplished and I feel so blessed that these volunteers are out there because without them, this trail would be closed. It was such a great spring break and great in ways I wouldn't have expected it to be. And I'm so glad I went.
Three Little Hogs. Once upon a time, there were 3 little hogs. But 3 became 6, and 6 became 12, 24, 48, 96, 192. Oof! Texas landowners did not know what to do. Those hogs were as welcome as an outhouse breeze. This much is true. It was time for a hero to assemble his crew.
We see examples on a regular basis of how feral swine are impacting both native flora and fauna, but also human interests. Some farmers are shifting away from the planting of certain crops. In many cases where feral pig densities are really high, they may be leaving agriculture altogether.
It's not an issue that is localized in a region now in Texas. It's practically statewide. We see feral swine surviving in landscapes that we would have never really thought possible.
Most of the research we do here at the Kerr Wildlife Management Area is directly focused on the development of toxicants and delivery systems for feral pigs here in the state of Texas. We developed these facilities and, that gave us a more controlled environment to do some of the studies required. It allowed us to get better data in terms of access to the pigs and the way that they were behaving. The concepts are developed and prototyped and evaluated here in test pen. And if those concepts prove viable, we very well may be taking them to that larger scale of 300 acres and confirming that those concepts could be beneficial to feral swine management. The estimate for damage, monetary damage, direct impacts on things like agriculture and infrastructure. And the costs associated with controlling these feral pigs is upwards of $1.5 billion. Our training and our ethic and the mission given to us is to ensure that native species and cultural resources exist for future generations.
Justin built these relationships. He built this team. That trust was built over time. And that big picture, he does so very well with.
We have people with a diverse suite of talents. Good deal, thanks, man. That all come together. Good job, y'all. To achieve that goal of improved feral swine control.
In Northeast Texas, there's a park that's still a secret. Hidden right on the water is Lake Bob Sandlin State Park.
Y'all look right here, you can see the red-eared slider out there on that stump.
One of the things that we promote about our park is a great place to get away from the hustle and bustle. We're a 2-hour drive from the Dallas Metroplex, but once you arrive, you'll feel like you're a million miles away.
We feel like we're out in the middle of nowhere. We can have room for the tents and the camper and just walk right down.
Beautiful day for a walk.
In the morning, the park offers guided hikes that take folks along the lake's edge and into the forest.
It's a short walk, will give us a good example of most of the things you will see in East Texas in the piney woods. This is a Louisiana milk snake.
That's just beautiful.
This is the mimic snake of the coral snake. And the saying goes, red on black, friend of Jack, red on yellow, kill a fellow. It's a pretty little snake, real common snake for this area. We've got 4.5 miles of trails through here. We just saw a small part of it on our walk.
We have a stock pond inside the park.
It's heavy.
No, see, you're getting a bite. Look at it.
It's about a 2-acre pond, very shaded.
Oh, you got him. Roll it, reel it. There you go. I think you got him.
What's a good thing about the pond here is it's got a lot of small fish in it.
I got one fish.
And young children are guaranteed success, which helps because their patience is not as long.
Push them off, let it go. There you go. Now,
if parents take the time and keep baiting the hooks, they're guaranteed to get fish before they're through.
There he goes.
Good job.
If you're looking for bigger fish, the best bet is out on the water.
Just about anywhere you fish could be good. There's almost not a bad looking spot on the lake. A place that doesn't look like it'll hold a bass or two.
Fish on.
Yippee! Boy, they sure do shine.
Hey, Kelly, did it come off or still on there?
Still on there.
Oh, that's a decent one there. Oh, it came off, Kelly.
No, that's called a quick release.
So whether it's the fishing, hiking, or lounging, check out Lake Bob Sandlin State Park. Just keep it a secret.
It's peaceful, it's nice, it's just a great place to be.